Can somebody please explain to me why this little cluster of trees here gets abandoned and it somehow becomes derelict and I have to bulldoze it? I mean, they're perfectly legitimate trees. Do they change into Treezilla and start destroying the city? What is up, guys? Major Magpie and welcome back to Cities Skylines. This is my city of Magtropolis. And yeah, we've been busy sculpting a bit more of this lake. And those that are a little bit more aware have noticed that I've picked up... I've raised the bottom of the lake quite considerably. It's not as deep as it was, and that is so we can fill it quicker when we do actually start filling the water, because that would be pretty cool. The only concern I do have with that at the minute is I'm not sure if the water's going to be deep enough, so it might just end up looking like a giant puddle. In which case we will go ahead and have to drop the bottom of the lake down a little bit further. But all of the brown bit is basically what I hope will be covered in water. And what I want to do, guys, we've got a couple of unique buildings to go in this episode. I do want to try and start sculpting the side of this mountain here, but yeah. I'll make a start at the top of here because I just want to expand this bit here, and while we're doing that, hopefully the sun will come up. So let's just head in our landscaping tools, and yeah, something like that. I just want to expand that a little bit further out. I will shape this up eventually. We'll just quickly sculpt that actually. Now we can drop down and have a look at what I've done off cam, because I've done quite a bit. There's a few towns I would like to put in and around the bottom of the mountain where we've done it, but I don't think we're going to get around to that in this episode. Maybe it's in the next one. This is the height I want from here. Now what I want to do is I want to bring a road around, swervy, 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 down to here. That is the idea. Hopefully the height isn't too big, but it shouldn't be. Okay, I'm just going to pop around and have a look at what we've done then, because I've started sculpting the side of this. Done around here. I've put this bridge across here. I've sculpted all of this. We've got the road in. Sculpted all the side of this mountain. We've put this road down here. I do want to run this back on itself and along here and then back again. We'll sculpt that as and when we go. But I've done all around here as well. Sculpted this. We still need to do a little bit with this. And then we've got this beautiful road here. I don't want to go ahead and put in some scenery items. I'm going to put some crash barriers on the corners here. So, you know, if you want to be driving down here and you want to be going just a tad fast. And, yeah, your car was to go straight on, the crash barriers would just direct you back onto the road. So there'd be no deaths. Yeah, it's probably a little bit morbid. Anyways, right, the sun is up. Is it enough? Yeah, it should be. Let's go ahead and add some heights anyways. We'll, just start at about here. I just want to drop down to another height there. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because there is a few unique buildings I do want to put in. A train terminus, like a train maintenance depot, and a few other bits and pieces. A couple of statues. A Hadron Collider I think I would like to put in this one as well. Although I am a bit dubious about that, but we'll explain that when we get to it. Let's just keep sculpting this. I was debating whether to do this off cam, guys, but I'd like to do a little bit on cam every now and again. I mean, the time-lapse videos are great and all that, but yeah, I mean, there's no harm in spending, you know, 5-10 minutes or whatever, just doing a little bit of mountain sculpture. Let's just make this one a little bit bigger. Like so. How much space we've got left? Ooh, cut it a bit tight. Could run the road back on itself when it doesn't have to be straight up and down. Yeah, we'll do that in fact. Let's just run that along to here then. Let's just get the smooth tool and just smooth all of this, just so I can try and get a road up it. That might be a little bit sharp here, but we'll see how that plays out. Don't want to go too wild with this just now. Get a gradual height. There we go. Right, let's try and put this road through here then. So we just want a plain standard road and freeform. Let's try and... yeah, it's too sharp straight away. Where? Just smooth that bit there. How about that? It still looks a bit tight, doesn't it? I don't know. Yeah, it is. Play ball. This is why I tend to do this off cam actually, because it can get a little bit funny like this sometimes. Let's just do that again. There we go. Let's move it in a second. Let's just bring that around to there. Just going to remove that last one, because I'm starting to head in the wrong direction a little bit there, so we'll do that. And then... should be able to just head up here. What I'm going to do, if we just grab a height from here, I'm just going to run that out there, because I would like to just run this a little bit further over. This road. Probably bring it around there. I want to do a nice steep cliff face if I can, so and that'll come up the back here. Let's just get a height there. Just bring that around there. Alright, there we go. I'm going to put the road on and then we'll smooth the road afterwards. So if we just go ahead along here. Over there. Bridge there, so I'll have to smooth that first, so let's just go and do a little bit of smoothing of these roads then. So we'll just smooth that bit there. I'm not going to go too wild with here because I want this to be quite a steep cliff face. So there we go. Just do that bit there as well. Let's just smooth this bit here so we can get a nice road angle. There, then all the way around to there. And I'm just going to take it there and I'm going to stop it. Up here I would like to put a little mountain bit and our little mayor's mansion, but we'll get to that eventually. That's for another day, but that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? That looks pretty awesome. I'm happy with that. Do a little bit of styling, a bit of tree putting in, and a little bit of signs and foliage, some chevrons or whatever, I don't know. We'll see what I can find. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing this bit finished. Eventually we're going to have to start sculpting in and around here. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of relocation of these guys actually, because yeah, they need to be moved. So I'm going to bulldoze this because I just want to flip it around and put it in horizontally to where it is now, if that makes sense. Yeah, just flip it 90 degrees basically. So, yeah, bulldoze it. Sorry, gotta go. Get out. Alright, let's get rid of all of this. Oh, I forgot I put these in. Like that. What else have we got here? I've got a few benches, get rid of them. Right, I've got this little beastie, the freefall tower. And I'm just going to move that back over. Just put a road in for that to attach to. Just a little path like that. And we're just going to put that probably there. Let's just go straight. So there. Can we relocate this with ease? No, of course we can't. That would be too easy. There. That's better. Right. Hopefully you'll attach now. Yep, you will. Cool. Right, so that's that out of the way. It means we can go ahead and remove this footpath from here for now. I'm actually not going to bother putting that roller coaster back in just yet. We'll get this riverbed set first. I'm going to go ahead and remove this road here. Those guys will be buzzing to know that they can no longer drive through here and they'll have to go around the long way. Right, we want to just sculpt this bit of landing. So we just grab a height from here and just pull that all the way through, nice and level. I'm going to have to move a little bit more of that road, but I can do that soon. There we go. It does get a little steep, but fine. Actually, we might be able to raise that up because that looks like it's going to be lower than our sea height, so might be able to pick that up, but we'll not know until we get the road actually to there. Let's just go ahead and remove that bit of road there so it's not in the way. Right, okay, what I want to do then is we're just going to transfer height through to the other side of here if I can. So, through to there. A little wider. And same again there. There. Cool. Go ahead and move the roads actually, and that will hopefully drop down. So move you. Do that one like that for now. Probably have to redo that. But that's all for that, guys. I'm not going to do any more on there now. I want to go ahead and put in a couple of decorations. And then we'll drop onto a few of the unique buildings and then call it a day on the episode. So we're going to go with decorations first. I've got a couple of statues, these here, molecule statues, now these go in the water. I want to put maybe 3 of these around. I wanted to put one on the edge of here. A little bit of culture, a little bit of art, you know, for our guys sitting in the restaurants looking out on the lake. So we're going to go one there. Let's have a look at this. That's alright. I quite like that actually, it's quite cool. Okay, let's put 2 more of these in them. I was thinking one down by the marina, which is here. Let's put it in here then. We're going to go probably this side, I think. About there. Spin it a little bit. Boom. Alright, and then one more. Maybe in front of our big wheel. The only thing about putting it here is it might be in the way of our shipping lanes. No, you know what it is? I'm not going to bother putting it in. We'll leave it. I've got 2 in, which look pretty cool. This looks fine the way it is. Okay then. Let's move on to train maintenance step. Well, I did want to put this in the last episode, but I got completely involved with other stuff, so I completely forgot. This is a level 2 building. Let's just go and find it. There it is there. Train maintenance depot. A small train maintenance depot. Simple as that. Now if you look at this train station here, we've got a line that just runs along the edge here. What I want to do is just run this over the road and then back down on this side. So let's just go ahead and put in or extend this road here. Just straight. We'll just run it to there for now. I'm going to put the train maintenance depot on the end of there. About there. Right, now I'm just going to attach one of these lines for now, and then the other one out and just mess around with and do afterwards. But let's go and find the train line. There we go. I'm just going to run that straight to there. And then up to 9 meters to the edge of there. Stop bridging it. From there. And do the same on this side. Raise it at 9 meters. It's not going to fit, so we'll just have to remove it a little bit further back. It's not a problem. Take 2. 9 meters. To the edge of there. To there. And you across to there. Do some funky shapes. Maybe a little bit of a pain. Look at that. How does that look? You know what it is? That's not too bad. I can live with that. It's quite nice. Okay, so there we go. Train maintenance depot. Actually, can we finish that line? Would it go on there with ease or not? Oh well, there we go. Sorted. All lines connected. Hey! Oops. Right, so that's train maintenance depot in. Let's get a few of these other bits and pieces in there before we go. I've got 2 landmark buildings now that I want to put in and around Morris Park. There's somewhere... This is an area that's been somewhat forgotten for a little while, but I'm coming back to it now. Albeit for a little while. Okay, so we've got... First of all, we've got the Brandenburg Gate, which is the landmark. So that's this little beastie here. The Brandenburg Gate is truly a sight to see. Build it in your city to gain plenty of tourists. Which is what we want. We like tourists. So I was thinking, here. Seems like a pretty tasty spot. Yeah. Okay. Right, so we've got that in. I want to put a road across the back of that and then attach something to the back of it. So I'm just going to run that like that for now. And the same there. And we'll run a road up there as well. Why not? I'll put it straight through. Right, next building is this thing here, the Arc de Triomphe. Celebrate the Arc de Triomphe as a wonderful landmark and will make any city look prettier. Build it to gain more tourists. We love tourists. 160,000, boom. And it fits perfectly in there, look at that. Awesome. Cool, so there we go. That is that done. I will be looking to tidy this area up eventually and start adding a few more stuff. But I mean, this should thicken all of this area out now beautifully. Okay. 2 more buildings. Or 1 statue and a building. The statue we'll start with first because that was in the industrial zone. Which is totally gridlocked. Look at the traffic, it's everywhere. Yeah. I hope he's not planning on being anywhere in a hurry, because it just doesn't happen in the city. Right, we want a road for our little shabarkle here. So, we're going to go something like that. And I want to... Does run a road centre? Ish. How am I going to run this road? That's the thing. We could run it up there to there. Run that up there. So I can get this to work to there and to there. There we go. That'll work. Right. Can we get our statue on the end of there? That's a thing. So let's go. It is a level 2. I don't know where it is. It's just a what? There we go. The Emmersk. Don't know how we pronounce that, but yeah. Just thinking something like that. 10 G's. Boom. And there you go. A nice little statue. It's beautiful. Love it. Oh, I keep doing that. Right. Okay then. So that is that done. We've got one more thing to go in. And I'm really debating whether to put this in. This is the Hadron Collider, guys. I wanted to put this in for a little while now, but the thing that's putting us off a little somewhat about it is, if you read the description here, the Hadron Collider is a place of science. Various research takes place in the facility and it offers education to citizens. A city with a Hadron Collider does not need to worry about education. The facility provided all for the citizens, which is all good and well. However, does that mean that everybody in the city will become Einsteins? And nobody will want to work in like our logging or, you know, oil industries or farming? I mean, will all of them suffer more than they already are? We just put the icons on. Yeah, there's a lot of derelictness over there. There's some trees being abandoned up there. But yeah, I'm going to put it in. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't go too well, we'll get rid of it. But yeah, 800,000. We need a location. Maybe it's here. Would that be a good place? Should we go more centrally? It's here. Yeah, you know what it is? I want to go here, and then if I don't like it, we're going to always move it. Let's put it in. Oh, hey, achievement, a huge hadron. So many happy people. Marvelous. Let's take a look at this then. It's alright. It fits in better than the whatever that was that we built over there. What was that called again? The old space elevator. It fits in better than that does over there anyways. But yeah. That's alright! Anyways guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here. All of our cemeteries here are filled and done. We might be able to go ahead and get our zoo in eventually. Although, are we going to put more buildings in here? Decisions. We might have to move the zoo over here. Who knows? I'll have a think about it. Anyways, let's leave this one here guys. Thanks a lot for watching and we'll see you in the next